We are back once again, and it is time to review your teams once again from the Discord. Hopefully they look good today. So far from what I've seen adding them, they look pretty decent. But what are they going to be rated? Let's see. Let's see. First up, if you want to join the Discord, it's in the description of every video I put out. So is my Twitter. Everything you want to follow, my other YouTube for when college football comes out, you can follow that or subscribe, anything. Let's get into the teams though. First up, we got Maine. Looks like a pretty good, I don't know about Vic. I feel like he's not as good as a lot of people might think. I force a lot of fumbles on him. A lot. I don't think Truz works the way everybody thinks it does. Puka, I would be definitely getting another theme team surge wide receiver. You got the coins for it. I would go jump out and do that. The O-line's fine. That's all good. Faneca, really amazing. Dallas Goedert, really good. The Judge, that's good. Anthony Adams, still one of my favorite running backs in the game. He's actually still my running back, I think, on both teams. Kind of crazy, but he still gets the job done. Went 6-0 on both accounts so far. Not bad. Defensively, corners are okay. I like the corners. I like the DTs. I would replace Sweat with one of the theme team surge DTs, preferably Leonard Williams. I think he's amazing. Absolutely worth adding. Your safeties, great. Your linebacker core, great. I'm going to give you a 9.5. Great little squad for sure. Next up, we got Heem. Washington theme team, 50 out of 50. I see that. I see what you're working with. Probably got the theme team surge motivators and everything too. Trent Scott, Julio, Johnny Wilson. You still use Anthony Adams too. He's a beast. I'm just saying he is. Wish Drake May would have got all theme teams because it was his MCS card that Dom made it off of, but they did not give him all theme team. That's kind of weird to me. Don't get it. Offense looks great though. Nothing else really to say about it. Defensively, everything looks good. I would be probably replacing Ted Hendricks soon. That's really the only upgrade I see. Love the corners. I would get a backup fourth corner just for depth, just in case one of your guys get tired or anything like that. I would definitely grab a backup corner, but a 10 out of 10. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Then we got B World. B World. Let's see. Love the wide receivers. You got Brian Thomas. You got JC. You got DK. Trevor Lawrence, best quarterback in the game. Him and Perry, both of them are absolutely amazing. Not as big on Drake May. He's okay. I want Gambit. So offense looks amazing for sure. Defense. I see what you're working with. I would be replacing Simmons now. I think he's finally outdated enough. I would go pick up a guy like Jamal Adams, probably later this week when it gets cheaper. Cornerback, it's okay. Don't like how short your CB2 is. And CB3. Both of your corners really short. Brock Bowers is okay for sure. DTs, that's all fine. Your pass rushing, that's fine. James Harrison, if he plays, I would be replacing him too. And I would be getting another linebacker over Te'o for sure. Somebody like Snoop Dogg, probably. I'm going to give you a 9. I would be making those upgrades. Your coins look like they're in a decent spot. You got about 5,000 surge, so you're almost halfway to getting another one. Next up, we got sports. Nice little defense he got going right here. Definitely Eagles theme team, I'm pretty sure. Got to get your strategy items to 6 out of 6. That's one thing you got to do. For sure. Love the defense. Really don't have any suggestions there. Gibby's probably getting a little outdated, so but you have Burks and Hill, so I guess you really don't need a middle linebacker too when you have that from the defense that I remember you play. Offensively, nothing really I could say. Nothing really. Maybe a fullback soon, but I remember you say your fullback don't get in the game a lot. Maybe a tight end too. if anytime a tight end gets in the game, like a second tight end, you can put him at tight end 2 and fullback. I'm going to give you a 9.5, sports. 9.5. There's a little bit of upgrade you can make. You just don't have the coins for it from what I can tell. Now we got Turtle, one of the newer guys in the Discord. Love the defense. All the GTs, all the theme team surge. I don't even have any advice on that at all. DK and Plax are both amazing. Looks great. Then you got Drake May. All those Vanguards, all those tight ends at wide receiver. I'm just going to go 10 out of 10. There is nothing I can suggest on that. I see you run the ball a lot. Maybe you want to go Nelson, the new GT. That's really nothing to say. Then we got Snazzleberry. Mr. Snazzleberry himself. Free safety, Larry Wilson is where I would start with my upgrades. Go get a theme team surge free safety or strong safety. Simmons, you got the coins to go get Jamal later this week. I would be making that switch. I've seen a lot of things from Jamal. He looks very, very good. I'm going to be picking him up this week. I haven't been playing on my main account since Friday, except for daily challenges, so I haven't picked him up personally yet. But when the new event comes out next week, the house rules, or if I want to play again anytime this week, I'll probably pick him up. DT, go get Leonard Williams. He is better than Sweat. I promise you that. That is where I would upgrade on the defense. You got the coins for it. I would jump on it. Offensively, I've heard good things about Emmitt Smith, so I'm not going to knock that one. I know for me personally, I don't like the card, but I've heard really good things. Offensively, everything else looks perfect. Brady, you got Marvin Harrison, Johnny Wilson, Ted Hendricks. That's all good. You got a backup tight end in Antonio Gates. At least he's a 99, so he can at least run block or do something if he does get into the game. That's all perfect for you. Not bad. I'm going to give you a 9.3, Snazzle. 9.3. Couple upgrades you can make for sure. Next, we got MJ 99er. Another looks like tight end Vanguard setup at wide receiver and fullback Lamar at tight end. Okay. Very good offense. Run the ball a lot. I would be replacing that left tackle soon, though. I get sacks on him all day long. I would not be running that left tackle. I just wouldn't. Defensively, almost everything is theme team surge besides George, right? Yeah, it looks like Karlaftis is your only starter that is not theme team surge. That's funny. I'm going to give you a 9.7, MJ. Just that left tackle is really the only upgrade. If I remember correctly, let me look back at your offense. And I'm going to give you a 9.7 because you're rocking Andrew Luck. Love you, man, but it's Andrew Luck. I ain't supporting no Omaha. Nah. I ain't doing it. Then we got Perry. Another great guy in the Discord. Great team. Derrick Henry is where I would be starting with my changes. Does Anthony Adams not play better for you? He does for me. I moved off of Derrick Henry fast after using Anthony Adams. Calvin, you got to get him out of the lineup. Especially with the theme team surge guys that get all kinds of Kims, all kinds of good ones. There's so many options. Even maybe grabbing Ted Hendricks at tight end and then moving Goddard to wide receiver 3 if you want to do that. And I just don't like Vic personally. But a lot of people like him. His brick wall and everything. He does avoid a lot of sacks. But he fumbles so much when I play against him. I love to see it. Sherm is where I would start your upgrades on defense. Probably go get maybe Brock Bowers. That's who I would suggest there. Everything else looks good besides Ted Hendricks. I would be replacing him, especially with all the Eagles and Bears safeties that have came out recently. Go get somebody like Brisker or Gardner Johnson. Those are some options for you. I'm going to give you a 9.2, Perry. 9.2. Then we got Jay Wade, new guy in the Discord. I think he joined last week after seeing this video. Maybe. I remember him joining, though. Mahomes, okay. I would be moving AP down, though. Adrian Peterson got to be moved down 100%. He cannot be your starting running back unless you just don't run the ball a lot. I'm also seeing your coins just now. Okay, so now I kind of understand it. I kind of understand it now after seeing your coins. I'm not going to knock the AP. I would highly suggest go to check out my coin and surge making video from yesterday if you want to make some coins and make some upgrades on your team. Defensively, it looks like you've used a lot of your free AKA, free roster rev, and maybe even free ULs on that D line, like that. Anthony Adams corner. I would be going to the running back if you can switch that instead of doing, oh no, you can only pick one and there's not an exchange set. Dang it. So that one sucks. Kind of just have to rock with what you got there then. Larry Wilson, I would definitely be moving off of. Ryan Clark too. Suggestions on middle linebacker would probably be Snoop Dogg. And I don't know what theme team you run. If you run a theme team, I would be going to get the middle linebacker for that theme team if they have it for theme team surge. Also, D-line, I'm not going to suggest anything because of your coin count being so low, but there's a lot of things you could go do and work with. The team's okay, though. I'm just going to give you a flat 8.5. There's so much room to grow, and anytime you want to, just DM me in the Discord. I'm always willing to help. Always willing to help you with what you should pick up here, how you should do this or that. I'm always willing to help. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the best Madden player, but I'm always willing to help with suggestions. Always. Next up, we got package from the Discord. I see what you're rocking. Theme team surge. I would be replacing Ted though, for sure. If you're trying to think of who to replace Ted with, somebody like Joe Flacco that gets all theme teams is a good option. Love the corner position. You went Adams and Williamson and you was able to get both. So you was able to participate in the glitch. That's a W. Offensively, I would be moving off of the left guard and center if I was you. For sure, there's a lot of better options, especially Alan Faneca at left guard is where I would be going there. You're actually the first person I've seen use Johnny Manziel wide receiver. Let me know how he plays. I have not seen that once. And then Javonte Williams and Dak. So I'm guessing a Cowboys theme team. Maybe that's why you have the center, the right guard, the right tackle. That makes a lot of sense. Ted Hendricks. I'm going to give you a 9.3 package. Couple things you could do here or there, but love the team. Then we got KJ, which I don't think his team is fully updated, so I'm going to judge off of what I know he has now. Offensively, amazing. I'm pretty sure he upgraded the right guard. Defensively, he pulled Josh Uche from the gift card that I gave him for winning the gift card giveaway. He went on and pulled a GT from it, which is a big W. Happy he did that. Made me feel really happy for him. So he does have that on the team now. So I'm going to rate off of that and not the corners I see. So like Rod Woodson's probably not in the top 3 of his corners anymore. He probably moved Adoree Jackson to slot and then probably has Uche 1 or 2. So 10 out of 10, KJ, for sure. 10 out of 10. Love the squad, man. I know you rock that Eagles theme team and it's really good. Next up, looking pretty good. You got Baker. I know you said your team's a little outdated, so you wanted some suggestions of where to go. I don't really see outdated from your team. You got the coins for sure. There's so many things you can do. Baker's release is so good that I understand people using him. It looks like you rock a Packers theme team. I would go get a new center. That's 100% for sure. Really don't know who to suggest as center. There's so many. If you want a Vanguard, go get Stevenson. If you want something else, there's a lot of other options. Fullback, I would go Lamar instead of Jim Taylor. Lamar gets really good block animations, and he's so fast to get to the block. I would be switching that. Defensively, so you got Charles Woodson, Anthony Adams, Pat Pete. I can understand all that. Sean Taylor's where I would start moving off of him. Doesn't Packers have a really good free safety that came out recently? And a strong safety too? Well, Ted gets Packers, so I understand the Ted. That's fine. Peppers gets it. Edridge and Cooper, Snoop Dogg, Abdul Carter is where I would get off of right there. So many theme team surge linebackers are better. Even Flacco at pass rusher is going to be better than Carter. I can promise you that. And he gets Packers theme team. That's one switch I would do. And then Jack Youngblood, I would go get a theme team surge lineman. And then at DT, move off of Sweat. For Youngblood, I would get Hassan Reddick. To move off his Sweat, I 100% suggest Leonard Williams, best DT right now in the game. I'm going to give you a flat 9 because I know you have the coins to upgrade. You just got to make the upgrades. You got a good team. Then we got Dub Me Now. Looks like a pretty good offense. Dak, again, another person using Dak. Okay. You got DK, you got Plax, you got JC. I like what you're rocking with. I do. The right tackle, that's fine. No issue there. Goddard. Love the offense. Don't really have any suggestions except for maybe move off of Plax if I was you. Corner. Definitely move off of Anthony Adams. Go get somebody like Brock Bowers. He's going to play a lot better than Edwards. A lot better than Anthony Edwards. I might have said Anthony Adams. I meant Anthony Edwards. 2 Anthonys. So many Anthonys. Linebacker core is good. Safety core is good. DTs, I can understand all that. BJ Hill, I would probably move off of to Leonard Williams, but I would keep BJ Hill and then go sell Anthony Adams. Even though Anthony Adams is amazing, I would get some of your coins back, even though you do have 5 mil, so you can maybe eat that little surge lost for downgrading BJ Hill. It's really up to you. 9.1 though. 9.1. Dirty Dan from the Discord. Nice looking squad. Defense up first. You guys Sap, Larry Allen, Hassan Reddick. Looks like you got a lot of depth positions too, so you can switch up things. I like that. I like Plax. Calvin, it's a little bit close to time to probably move off the ASA out of position if you want. I can understand still rocking them. I feel like every time I face Henry or Calvin or Ted Hendricks, I just blow past them now or get really good animations against them and just beat them in coverage. I don't know. I think it kind of is time to move off of them though. Anthony Edwards, I would be moving off of him. Go pick you up somebody else for sure. You got an Eagles theme team. You got some options for sure at running back, if I remember correctly, for Eagles. I can see the fullback, the tight end. Okay. You got Ed Tutal. It looks like you might run the ball a lot. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Trevor, again, one of the best top 2 quarterbacks in the game. I love using him. Hopefully you got Gambit on him. If you don't, I would try it out. I see a lot of drop picks from it. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be putting the ball in danger of in the picks being dropped, but that's fine. Fine with me. I'm going to give you a 9.1 also, Dirty Dan. Next up, we got EA. EA. This is going to be the last one. We did not give as many 10s in this video. I got a lot of feedback last week that a lot of these teams weren't 10s. So I rethought about it and I was like, a 10 has to be like the perfect team. There's no holes. There's no really any issues. I think I gave 2 10s or 3 this whole video. This is, again, not going to be a 10. There's a little bit too many holes like Calvin, Travis Hunter. I understand all that. Travis is free from the pre-order. Calvin was probably your free B&D. You got the coins to replace both of them, though. I'd be go getting somebody like Ayuk or Brian Thomas Jr. You also got a left guard where I would go get Faneca because you already have the left guard Mike. Go get those 2 vanguards, have him at left guard and right guard. Center, it doesn't look like it's too big of an issue for you. You got the coins, though, to upgrade off of him. I don't think Bruce Matthews is that great. I would if I was you. You're also the first person I've seen use Geno. I don't think I've seen another Geno in this video. If I did, I just totally missed it. DK at corner. So you got Travis Hunter. You got both Travises. Did you pre-order it twice and cancel both times? How do you have both? You have the one on offense and the one on defense. I am very confused now because you got both of them. Looks like a Seahawks theme team maybe too. From like looking close at it, maybe. You got Cam Chancellor, Julian Love. I would be moving off of Cam for sure. Who would I suggest? Maybe like a Joe Alt. Ed Too Tall. Ed Too Tall, move Julian Love to strong safety. Get Ed Too Tall. He gets all theme teams. He's amazing if you have not tried him out. And go get Leonard Williams. He meets the Seahawks theme team. I'm pretty sure, right? He gets ×3. and he gets the theme team surge motivators. I would be getting him in a heartbeat, and then switch off of McCoy and maybe use that at like kicker or punter instead. I would be replacing probably TJ Watt with somebody like Flacco if TJ Watt is still pass rushing for you. Flacco just gets the job done way better than TJ Watt. I've tried both players. I've had both players. I still have Flacco on the main account. Flacco's just flat out better. It's not close. I'm going to give you an 8.7. There's a lot of upgrades you can make, and you have the coins for it. If it's because you're a Seahawks theme team, then more 9.2 to 9.3. If you just want to keep close to the Seahawks theme team and you're trying to get ready for rookie premieres. I also understand a lot of these teams, a lot of people are saving coins for rookie premieres. Theme team surge. Look at my method yesterday. I built another free 99 today on the No Money Spin account by doing that method. It's so easy. All you have to do is just tinker. Like, if you sell a card, make sure you quick sell one, get some coins, some surge every single time you do it. That's really the smart way to do it. I'm doing it personally, and I have 11 million coins on my No Money Spin. Actually just hit 12 million by doing the method. I would 100% go do it. Make the coins, make the surge, make your upgrades. There's so many upgrades to have. Just like this team right here, you go get that DT from Theme Team Surge for free. Boom. Your coins are up, your surge is up, and you have a free player. Go try it. I know it's nothing crazy. You don't have to go do it. The coins isn't much, the surge isn't much, but making one for free and ending up with a coin profit too, that is such a big W in my opinion. By the time you do it 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, it just starts stacking up more and more every single time. You get a better snipe, boom, more profit. Just go try it out, guys. Please, go try it out. Thank you so much for watching, though. I'm out. Peace.